Boom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them!
Live from Kingston, Jamaica, broadcasting around the world. Around the world. You're watching the Teach Them YouTube show. Intellectual, yet stimulating. Fair, frank, and factual. And now,
broadcasting live.
We will broadcast live.
Live. This is Extra Class, streaming to the world and beyond.
Hey, let's go.
You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel.
Good night, everyone. Let me know if you are seeing me clearly. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 402. I trust that everybody who is in the ear of my voice and seeing my face, you, your family, your friends, your loved ones, everybody's doing okay. And if you have somebody close to you that is not doing okay, I hope that that person will improve soon. Nationwide news, 64 guns and 900 rounds seized at the wharf, yeah? Or when that go on? Since 9? Rotted. Respect my family. Give thanks to that info there. Yeah, man. So, peace, big up on yourself. The people that move up on TikTok, good night. Hope everybody alright. For the people that on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, manners and respect. We're there, yeah. Mama, Pop, you know where something go?
Ellis representing for Extra Class Scene. Yeah, this is Nature. Ellis representing for Extra Class Scene. We teach them.
Father Christopher, what do you deal with?
Piece of my story. Piece of Extra Class story. Yeah. A piece of my life. A piece of my life. Hey, teach them, I give them the story. Hey, watch you now. Extra Class control country. Lock the place in the city. To deal with your music, I swear.
I mean, I say big up to the people when I check in, you know. You know, there's something go. Yes, you know what I mean?
But I pray to Jah for a better day. Hey, teach them never stray. Extra Class is for the trying man. And trying no man. Working for a better situation. Extra Class is for the trying man. And trying no man. Working hard for a solution. Yeah.
Yeah, peeps, you know there's something going. Nature, Ellis, big up yourself anywhere you're in the world, my brother. You know what I mean? Manners and respect every time. So, yeah, peeps. So, a couple of things, as somebody mentioned in the chat earlier, there has been a situation where some more guns have been seized by the police. So let me share that as we begin. Right, so this is the headline. Police seize 64 handguns and 900 rounds of ammunition at Kingston Wharves. 64 guns, 900 rounds. Are these guns coming in the island in the space where an election is pending? You have to ask the question. And if so, who is behind the importation of these guns? Or it's just, you know, the routine shipment of Jamaicans in the diaspora who say them left here to get a better life, but I buy a gun, I send come give them friend and family and cronies for lock turf and run off street. Who knows? Interesting. So the police seized a container containing more than 60 handguns and over 900 rounds of 9mm ammunition at the Kingston Wharves on Friday. It is understood that the number of guns could potentially rise. So it's not a final count yet. As nationwide sources say, the police are continuing their counting of the weapons. A nationwide news understands that among the gun seized are several brand new Glocks and Smith & Wesson pistols. The 64 guns reportedly arrived in the island disassembled, and it took lawmen several hours to reassemble the weapons and count them. it is not immediately clear who the major arms shipment was intended for, as this is a developing story. White boy killer bean, William Hawthorne, chosen child, Africa journey with, not sure what is that, I now see that's so clear based on where they're on the screen, but big up on yourself, you understand. Kev, manners and respect, you know. Danny Reed, hope I pronounce that right. O'Shane Smith, big up on yourself, you know, up on TikTok. So that are the situation, and alright, sir. Last week, this time whilst I was streaming, or last week sometime, I think 14 to 15 guns were seized by the police. So that are what? 78, 79 guns in the space of a week. Ah, boy. And, you know, as I said, I don't know the source, or I don't know the intent for the shipment. Is it election related? Is it gang related? Is it lottery scam related? Whatever the situation is, whoever the person or persons are behind this shipment, and whoever the recipients, the intended recipients for this shipment are, we're not tired to match up the country, family. Like, what happened? What really are going about? Yes, sir. What happened? Good night, Shandy. How are you? Rosie, Kerry, Zane, DeAndre, manners and respecting everybody went on the YouTube stream. Big up on yourself. Campbell, Adlai, Rasta D, Zane, Insight Wave, Zane, James Gentles, all of the people there. Chantel Miller, everybody big up on yourself, you know, as the thing go on. Bachelor, where you going? You saying, what happened? What go on? We're not tired for people.
No, so again, they represent for the big bad. Teach them, so we say teach them, entertain them, educate them, and teach them all the while, and never stop what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Chat the rhythm. Take a good look around us. Are we pleased with our living conditions? Senseless killing each and every day. What's happening to our youths? Oh no, no, we don't want no more bloodshed. We don't want no more youths dead. Then look at Jamaica where we love, bring it back to what it was.
Kerry said the audio. Is anybody else having audio issues? Let me know, please. Kerry saying she's having some audio issues.
Let's say sorrows and pain go.
You can't make life on no still I take life. Say who no murderer one day you must pay the price. Life is so hard. Every day we see guns.
You gotta live it up right. Are you wicked? Gun
Kerry, come out of the stream and forward in back.
It's my gunman. That's the way it goes. Living in the ghetto region. Teach them, down in the ghetto where we born and grow. No, daddy, I just remember the one we know. Every day she say, me son, protect your life. Vampires and bloodsuckers walk day and night. Them say them a friend, them are no friend. Make the right choice. Make sure you listen to your mama voice. Not try for this, my mama, true, you walking with your crew. Make me mama cry and does the lightning for you. But if you diss me, you can get wet. That's alright, because I love we are trying.
At this more ask man, them no listen.
We don't want no more bloodshed. We don't want no more youths dead. They look at Jamaica where we love, bring it back to what it was. Too much youngsters and thugs and AKs and slugs. Hey man, if you know so again, they represent for the big bad. Teach them, so we say teach them, entertain them, educate them, and teach them all the while, and never stop what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Chat the rhythm. Take a good look around us. Are we pleased with our living conditions? Senseless killing each and every day.
When the man them are gonna stop ship the gun them come here. Like man.
No, we don't want no more bloodshed. We don't want no more youths dead. Then look at Jamaica where we love, bring it back to what it was. Too much youngsters and thugs and AKs and slugs. Take a look at the rainbow. Let the sorrows and pain go.
You can't make life and still I take life. Say you a murderer, one day you must pay the price.
Life is so hard. Every day we see go.
Another direction I made the plan for taking a stream tonight, you know, but I saw them lead me also, but I follow the vibe.
Gondo. If it's not by police, it's by gunman. That's the way it goes. Living in the ghetto region. Teach them, don't live in the ghetto where we born and grow. No, daddy, I just a mother one we know. Every day she say, my son, protect your life.
Big up to the people who are up on TikTok, you know what I mean? We're there, man, that's a whole of vibe. We soon start talk about some
Make
things.
the right choice. Make sure you listen to your mama voice. Not try for this, my mama, true, you're walking with your crew. Make me mama cry, I does lightning for you. But if you diss me, you can get wet. That's alright, because I love we a chant every day and night.
Gandhi, talk to them.
We don't want no more bloodshed. We don't want no more youth dead. They look at Jamaica where we love, bring it back to what it was. Too much gangsters and thugs and AKs and slugs. Take a look.
Yeah, man, a Gandhi, man.
Let your sorrows and pain go. You can't make life and you still a take life. Say you a murderer, one day you must pay the price. Life is so hard. Every day we see ghosts. You gotta live it up right. Are you wicked? Gondo. If it's not by police, it's by gunman. That's the way it goes. Living in the ghetto region. Oh Lord. Down in the ghetto, it's a game and it's a gamble. Every day we look up in a guns and gun angle. Don't get carried away nor entangle. Left the woman chop her right up and she ankle. Give her back her chain also the bangle. All wrong doers won't forget trample. We don't want no more bloodshed. We don't want no more youth day. Look at Jamaica where we love, bring it back to what it was. Too much youngsters and thugs and AKs and slugs. Take a look at the rainbow. Let your sorrows and pain go. Can't make life and no still I take life. Say you a murderer, one day you must pay the price. Mama head burn up again. Papa can't stand up again. One son them have them kill it round a Christian pen. And him a just 26, now reach 27 years. We don't want no more bloodshed. We don't want no more youth dead. They make a Jamaica where we love, bring it back to what it was. Too much youngsters and thugs and AKs and slugs. Take a look at the rainbow. Let your sorrows and pain go. You can't make life and no still I take life. Say you a murderer, one day you must pay the price. Oh no, no. Oh no, no. Teach them. Take a look at the rainbow.
Brother, yo, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. And you know, one of the things is that a lot of the people in the diaspora make the most nice, but we go on in the country. You not stop by a gun, send come here. You not stop by a gun, send come here for kill the youth them want to grow up with. The man them want to use to play ball and marble with and cricket. The man them want to use to go shoot bird with and go river with. The man them want to use to go look girls with. Yo. What we are doing with 64 guns and 900 rounds of ammunition in a Jamaica? Added pan the 6 million guns and 9 trillion bullets were there already. How much more we need to bring the country to the knees? What is sense? Like, me can't fathom, me can't get that. Me not understand that. See, how much more people pitney, young, impressionable, naive youths who now go take and turn in a gun bag and all sort of something. It is conversation around man lacking gun that led to one of the biggest trials in the history of the country where we've been talking about for the past couple of days. We not stop that something there. We not, what we are go, what we are do with ourselves. What happened? Me not know. 15 guns last week, 64 guns this week. And then we see someone get up a ball, say the country now going at this direction or that direction, and nothing now go on. We now do nothing for help, brother. What is sense? What we are doing with 60? What kind of war we are fight about here? Who we are war with? Except we brothers and sisters and cousins and we friend them.
Uplift them, educate them, motivate them, elevate them. You don't know international, global. You don't know program is always logical, motivational, world affair, include political. Touch some issues about economical, plus judicial. You don't know people are stressed out, so emotional. Let it go. You know what Arrogance represent. Teach them. Teach them. Little advice to be a better man in life. Just a little advice.
Gun is not the only choice. Oh no.
Little advice. We know the suffering no nice. Tell them, teach them. Just a little advice. So when you do what you do, think twice. Yeah. I know the poor is going through such hard times. Now it seems living as a poor is a crime. No youth eyes open but mentally blind. The system infected the right frame of mind. Lost in a corruption of good youths get twined. Just through material, glitter and shine. The Holy Bible for them is like the latest Smuggle 9. To the elders they are so unkind.
Little advice to be a better man in life. Yo, tonight hear that something here.
Little advice. Me know the suffering no nice. Reach them. Just a little advice. Gun is not the only choice. Oh no. Little advice.
You know, me have some songs where have copyright issues, but me I go sacrifice the stream tonight as we need fit. But why I don't know? So the stream now can monetize it after, but that is fine. It's not always about making a dollar.
The victim who you rape and leave mentally shock or you fear rob and kill a lady then. One on a shop, kill up one a friend. If you want dumpling in at the pot, have so much guns and even can't buy shot. All I run from police, but at the whole place you lock. Look at that, teach them is back. Just a little advice to be a better man in life. Oh God, yeah. Little advice. Me know the suffering no nice. No. It is good to eat from thy own vineyard. Remember, thou shalt not steal from thy neighbor's yard. Filthy some become squirrel the city like dogs. 10, 11, 12, every day gonna mag. No funeral I keep, every day in the week without equal rights and justice. There'll be no peace, no matter how them come with them soldier and police. Remember what?
Any young 676 boy, I may tell it, hurry up, my brother.
So when you do what you do, when you do what you do, do what you do, when you do what you do, think twice. Teach them little advice to be a better man in life. Oh yeah.
Like what they are fight one war, brother. I don't know.
Teach them. Yeah, you know. Teach them how the ruling sound. God alone is the power and sound. Teach them.
But that's a sacrifice a stream tonight.
God. Yeah. I teach them a play. Teach them a play.
No gonna bet down there.
Teach them.
Yo.
Yeah, you know.
Feel like more done this in a dance, man.
God alone is the power and sound. Teach them.
No gonna make your family.
God. Yeah. I teach them a play. Teach them a play. No gonna be down there. Now they don't.
We copyright thing, I don't play them, but some of them like this one copyright. But when it's alright, it's not a copyright takedown, it's more content ID claim, and the creator, the owner for the song will take the revenue from the stream. But that is fine, family. Be good with that. A serious time we are dealing with it.
Teach them. Yeah, you know, teach them how the ruling sound. God alone. It's a power and sound. People just bear with me. I never the direction I'm come for take, but the man them bringing 64 guns in our country, also. Yeah. I'm not gonna make ya. Teach them a play. Teach them a play. No gonna be down there. Now they don't have to get off. Wicked man and them down there. I teach them sound start echo. No sound. We don't know. You know they don't know to get up. Right, Richie, what we know about? When teach them sound start echo. When teach them come them and I bring them down there. The sound them run with. I got the wrong way. Teach them not just with them and get shoot a kura muta baruka. And I think man the future influence with them and they put them corner. Smoke marijuana, guns that sing like
Danny Jet, big up yourself, you know.
I'm not afraid of that I'm on the behavior. Babylon and suit up, we suit up more. No gonna be down there. Now they don't know they get up. And somebody is not way. When teach them.
Jaja, why?
Teach them. Teach them. Reality and rights to the youths them, you know. God alone, not alone. Yeah, it reach them. This is original, teach them. Oh, God. Teach them, say no more war. Oh, so much war, man. Teach them, beat and teach them. Teach them, I tell them, say, before them done war, them a push it further, further. We don't know who they are, and them we never heard of. And but tonight, don't fuss nor fight. Let's get together and all. Teach them and tell them a genuine love we are deal with forever. A genuine love, yeah, me brother. Yeah, forever and ever. A genuine love, yeah, me sister. Yeah, forever and ever. Teach them and tell them say, when we say love for me, that's how we act. That the Lord teach them.
Peeps and a dance. I soon talk about some things, but boy, if I just leave me as so.
Yeah, it reach them. This is original, teach them. Oh, God. Teach them, say no more war. Oh, so much war, man. Teach them, beat and teach them. Teach them and tell them, say, before them done war, them a push it further, further. We don't know who they are, and them we never heard of. And but tonight, don't fuss nor fight. Let's get together and all. Teach them and tell them, a genuine love we are deal with.
Scotty, big up yourself, my sister.
A genuine love, yeah, me brother. Yeah, forever and ever. A genuine love, yeah, me sister. Yeah, forever and ever. Teach them and tell them, say, when we say love for me, that's how we act. That the Lord teach them not to shun. No youths are dead, we angry hours. Reach up on the hill and stop jump and brand. The greatest thing we have love in your heart. Make sure you the Almighty God now go part. People do you things and make you have wicked thoughts. From it wickedness we just can't teach them and say, all the youths have done the war. Them a push it further, further. So you don't know who they are, and them you never heard of. And but tonight, no fuss no fight. Let's get together and all. Teach them and tell them, say, a genuine love him and deal with forever. A genuine love you me brother, yeah, forever and ever. A genuine love you me sister, yeah, forever and ever. Teach them and tell them, say, no give me no gun, no give me no knife, come on, no murderer. And genuine love is them I deal with forever, yeah. We are one, so make we leave us one brother, yeah. And make love spread far and wider. All man is equal, only God is the superior. Thank from my brother and no father get weary, yeah. War and violence we really don't need, yeah. No, no, no.
People, last week 15 guns, this week 64 guns. Joke thing with the pan. We don't want a better nothing. We don't want a better country. We don't want a better life for nobody at all. You understand what I say? We just want mayhem and violence and killing and blood running and people weeping and mourning. That means because me not get it. We not fight no war about it. We not fight no war. We not. We want that we are fight. We want that we are kill off. You understand what I say? What we are doing with 64 guns and 900 rounds of ammunition? For what? What's the purpose? You understand? What kind of problem that I got solve? What kind of betterment we can get from that? Eh? I don't understand.
Yeah, this is Nature Ellison. When I look in the east, west, north and south, I want program control all about, and it is extra class. Yeah, if you're not into extra class, you don't know you must be lost. Yeah, talking about, yeah, the host teach them. Great message to reach them. Yeah. Extra class is the vibes for justice. World peace. Extra class is fighting for world peace. In the southwest, north and east. Extra class. The people love it for sure. Hey, world peace. Teach them what the violence is. They want you know. Down there in Nigeria.
Down there in Montego Bay,
man.
in
South Africa.
And Central Kingston and East Kingston and West Kingston.
And all over Africa. Right just so in Jamaica. With a PNP or JLP. Rastafari don't care who you are. Hey, let love set us free. Hey, world peace. Extra class is fighting for.
Well, Lady Chantel, me know what go on about boy,
in the southwest, north and east.
You know how much business the money where buy them gun they can start in other country. You know how much youth the money they can help in a positive uplifting way.
Teach them what the violence is, they want you know. Down there in Europe.
In Clarendon and them place there.
Down there in Australia.
I didn't forget about Nature for do that song and I think call some names in our country because
HIV and all those evil STDs, all those nuclear weapons, all because of Babylon.
And Richie them the gun number no finalize it, you know. Hours the man them take for fit up back the gun them, you know. For do the count so far, you know. The unofficial count, you know.
In the southwest, north and east, world peace. Teach them is fighting for a world peace. We want the violence cease. Suicide bombers going all out.
I go rest it this for the time, man. I play back so much food will come on. You understand what I say? Brother, like, how much longer before whosoever the people are behind these shipments I gotta realize a destruction you bring upon the nation for your own selfish gains. Saying most times it's just to say I'm me the man and me the dan and some boy are afraid of me. Saying if we are fighting over turf or we on a land title for which Dan Ronnie have title for the turf where I'm saying lack. You understand where them get the title them from? Yo. It's crazy country we live in here, sir. You understand what I say? And these guns continue to be shipped in the country. And here we are going to blame the United States. I don't tell you how me feel about that. The duty of care is on the receiving country. We need to increase our border protection and our systems at our ports of entries, formal and informal. Zane? And I've said this already, and I'm going to say it again. Zane? Again, I don't know the people behind the shipment and those who the shipment is intended for. You understand? However, I know it's another shipment of guns into Jamaica land we love. Zane? Well, land me love, because right now, I don't know how much I will still love it. You understand what I say? Because funny enough of them man we do them something. If you ask them if sing the and then can't tell you the first line of it or the pledge. Jamaica no mean nothing to them. It's just a battlefield. The little playground has become a battlefield. Because every man a brandy steel. Today them did a bridging and tomorrow them don't deal. You know, sister, this is a judgment real. Jaja. Yo, music is a powerful theater. You understand what I say? I need to forget that song up and dub plate, you know. You see me? Yo, I don't know. Like, the man them, I don't know. In real life, I have a conversation with one of them man there. Man to man. We sit down and reason the thing and them tell me the rationale behind them buying and shipping these guns into the country. You understand me I say? Just a Jamaican brother talk to a Jamaican brother as to what the rationale, what is the rationalization, what are the logics behind you continuing to facilitate and fund the bleeding of your nation. Me can't understand that. See? And it is well documented that the gun situation in the country started from our political leaders back in the 70s and 80s. See? And I've long said that the influence of politicians have waned in this country and people are now able to fund their own purchase, whether through lottery scamming, whether through the gun trade, whether through going away and working money, whatever it is. See? So, I don't know. I don't know how influential politicians are these days, how involved politicians are still in the gun situation in the country. We know, say, politicians have been involved in the gun situation in the country for years. You understand? They were the creators of that situation, and it has permeated and proliferated across the country for decades. See? But we know so some man now they must find them own money or something, whichever way and things. So between the politicians, Zane, who may still be involved in this type of thing, and the man them, what go on, brother and sister? It's like, okay, for the past couple of cycles, you hear say the murder rate is declining, shootings are so what? That not appealing to nobody again. Me not get it. Me not understand it. You see me I say? And most of the people who watch my channel in the diaspora. See, primarily in the United States, Canada, the UK. Jamaica in there too, you know, but we just say, see, when you put them people together, more of them watch it than where they are Jamaica. You understand? So I know say some people we are watching at the diaspora now, who don't know what go on. What go on? We not Jamaica land we love no more. Before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, the strength and wow, that's something I mean not no more. Jamaica land of beauty. We promise faithful. What? When did we lose the humanity in us for our country? We're brothers and sisters. I don't, we don't know. As me said, cause since me come on the stream, this a news a break. That is not what me come about tonight. So that kind of lead me down to playing them songs there, because it's just. And as me said, many of the songs that I played have copyright issues with them, not to affect the channel per. So no worry on the head. Me good with that. You understand? We just can monetize the stream after, but that is fine. As me say, you sacrifice some things for the greater good sometimes. You see me? I don't know if, and again, it brings me back to why I'm in a stream now for the time. Because I don't really know if I say no more. This is my 402 stream like this. It's a lot of nights that, you know, think about it. 2 hours on average. Maybe not talk about these things for years. Like, I don't know what else to say. What else me need to say? What else me can say? Huh? I don't know what else to say. Or what else me can say. You understand what I say? I don't know, you know. Yo. Cha-cha. Eloquent man, Max Rome, Zayn Finar, Keymat, Janai, big up to the people that are checking in, and Nix, Pluggy Steel, Sunshine Culture. Man, I see the ones that we appreciate the support. Deep Roots, I said Comfort, I said what I do with my family. Big up yourself in a long time, I don't see the man and I hope all is well with you and the family, you know, man? You know what I mean? Big Boom over on TikTok and the whole TikTok family, Lorian, big up on yourself. We're there. We're not ignoring it. We just have all up a meditation. You understand? Yo, Jaja. But alright, people, make way. We all have vibes and move on, because it thing just, so for the people who came in late, it is 64 handguns, 900 rounds of ammunition seized at the Kingston Wharf. So the police seized a container containing more than 60 handguns and over 900 rounds of 9mm ammunition at the Kingston Wharves on Friday. It is understood the number of guns could potentially rise, as nationwide sources say the police are continuing their counting of the weapons. Nationwide News understands that among the guns seized are several brand new Glocks and Smith & Wesson pistols. So the 64 guns reportedly arrived in the island disassembled, and it took lawmen several hours to reassemble the weapons and count them. It is not immediately clear who the major arms shipment was intended for. Aye, boy. Rough and tough, and it's getting rougher. What was it like in a classroom where different schools were at odds? The war starts from a young age. Example, IDLJC were known to be at odds. The politician, them a problem, because them a run with life. Jaja. The diaspora is petrified of returning to the land they love for more reasons than one. Banks, accounts, being jailed. But Lady Denise, at the diaspora, the guns them come from, you know, Lady Denise. I understand what you mean, as in, you know, hard-working, law-abiding, well-thinking Jamaicans would have left the country to make a better life for themselves and them family want to come back home. They are petrified, as you say, and in fear. And fairly so, rightly so, based on the situation on the ground, and that has been on the ground for a long time. But then the flip side of that too is then a people at the diaspora, the guns them come from. You understand what I say? So what? Rough and tough, say it's getting rougher. I want to come to talk about tonight, because right now I'm kind of throat. You understand? Derek Palmer, Julian, want to go on broski? Hope you're good enough, fam. Big up yourself every time, you know. You understand? And good night, Lady Denise. You know what I mean? Always appreciate the input, but why things that away? Imagine the amount that already gone through. Boy, Father Tristan, talk it like a joke. You understand? Bro, some people with the road really are suffering, you know. That is true, Father Plucky. You understand what I say? But so you say that to say what now, though, bro? Is that them way out? You understand? Because I grew up in poverty, you know, family. When I say poverty, I mean poverty, you know. Zayn, I know enough people grew up in a poverty and that wasn't them way out. Through the sufferation, we decide say we are going to find a way, the right way. You understand? It go slower and financially lower, but we are do the thing. You understand what I say? And enough of we grow up and can take care of yourself and take care of your family. So, I don't know. So, yeah, people are suffer, yeah, but people been a suffer from the beginning of time. And I just know people are suffer. Feel me? So as I said, I just ask the questions because I don't know exactly what direction you are going with the statement. You would be surprised the ones who are sending the guns. It is not always the ones known to be in gangs. And that is true to Andre. It's a very valid point. You understand? But whosoever TikTok streaming quicker than YouTube. Okay, I'm not sure exactly. Well, because I guess probably true. Yeah, true. TikTok, it's just my phone. I talk to you through. While with YouTube, we have to go through the cameras and the streaming software, then YouTube processing and all of them something. So yeah, it will be yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, man. So last night at length we took some phone calls in relation to the proceedings in the Privy Council where the appeal for Sean Campbell and the other co-accused was heard and concluded and stuff. So here's an article, just, a little synopsis of the final day and stuff, and some very important points that was borne out in the proceedings. But teach them, over 99% of us here have born into sufferation. Boy, I don't know. Ricky, oh God. I just say Ricky there, me bust out a laugh because Ricky, I be things Ricky go on with last night, I go over TikTok and give some trouble. Soon forward teacher. Say I heard teacher, maybe the locals are asking for the guns. And that again, give and take is a very possible situation as well. Or maybe the people in the diaspora force the guns onto the locals who are very naive and hungry for power, and so there are many dynamics at play here. I don't really sure exactly which one it is. You understand what I say? King Tidal, big up yourself in your family. Manners and respect, Cornell, all of the people who move up on TikTok there. Lady Dion, good night, blessings. Seeing if you just follow the TikTok page, we appreciate the support. You understand what I say? The stream is primarily YouTube, but we just try, build a page over TikTok still. So I not ignore me, I ignore no. So I open. You understand what I say? No feel left out. You see me? Why couldn't the authorities confiscate the set up a stick? You'd have to ask the authorities that question. It's a question that always comes up in this situation. I don't know, in their wisdom, they decide that is the best approach, but it's a very good question, and it has always been a question which accompanies these announcements. I can't say somebody from the JCF would have to provide that sort of information if they so choose to. So, I don't know. What I'll probably do is probably in the future try to get someone from within the JCF to try and answer some of these questions one night. I think that is something when we can get done, to be honest with you. So we'll see. Somebody in the High Command, I'll reach out and see if somebody is so inclined as to then teach them. I have a better view of you in TikTok. Oh, true, me head big over here, so I don't know. Yeah, so hey, alright, big up yourself, family. Yeah, Fitz, or probably somebody from the communications arm. I don't know, probably Stephanie or Dennis or one of them people. They probably would be okay with having a conversation, I suppose. But Fitz would be awesome as well. So we'll see. And thing. But that's a very good question. What is this? Agnipiert, I don't want to pronounce the name wrong, my friend. You understand? It is not law-abiding citizens diaspora that is importing the illegal guns. It is man. We know that in a lady Denise, man. We get that, but what does that say? The diaspora, just like locally, you have the good side and the bad side. You understand what I say? So how do we fix that bad side locally and that bad side in the diaspora? That is the point that I was making. You understand? And things. So I will reach out to somebody within the force and see if they are so inclined to, spend some time on the platform and answer some of them questions here, because these are valid questions. I don't know how they make these decisions or why they do. So it would be good to have some answers on some of these things. Don't use broad brush to blame. Give and take. We not use no broad brush to blame nobody family. Like, that's why I can't do bother with the talking sometimes. Because I just said, like, locally and in the diaspora. I ship the guns, them a ship come here, family. The guns, them now ship from Kingston, Gamobina. The guns, them a ship from out of the country into the country. From out of the diaspora into the country. So, there's no 2 years of going about it to say that the guns are coming out of the diaspora. It is not using a broad brush. We say that you have the good side, the law-abiding citizens in the diaspora, also the criminal elements in the diaspora. So what? How we reach the broad brush when we made the distinction before? Make we listen with understanding, man. Sure. Yeah, man. So back to what I say, because I said, we don't do that. So fire death house spotlighted on final day. Remember last night we were talking about the situation where blood was found at the house that it is alleged that Lizard was killed, and the house was eventually demolished, and we had a conversation about that. That was brought up by the prosecution representative yesterday, and he, I suppose, would have seen that as being very important for him to bring it up. So this is what kind of, just a summary. Last night it was a call-in. We never do much, of what was actually said. So the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council is expected to rule in a few months on the fate of dancehall star Vybz Kartel and his 3 murder co-convicts following an adjournment of their appeal hearing on Thursday. So the second and final day saw conclusive arguments, which also brought into question the sudden destruction of the 7 Swallowfield Avenue house in Avondale, St. Andrew, where Clive Lizard Williams was beaten to death over 2 missing guns in August of 2011. King's Counsel Peter Knox, who appeared on behalf of the prosecution, pointed to Kartel, whose given name is Adidja Palmer, and his co-convicts Sean Storm Campbell, Kahira Jones, and Andre St. John being at the location on the fateful day. Now, cell site mapping pinned the men at the address, and Knox told the landlords that the men could not be excluded from the killing. The short point is that there is no denial that one can take out that they were there. And that is significant because the premises was then subsequently destroyed a few days later, or partially destroyed, and there is no explanation for this, Knox asserted. So the King's Counsel said the deceased was never seen after August 16, 2011, the day he was also last heard from. In particular, the entire interior of the house where the killing took place was burned on the 27th of August. 2 weeks later, which is 2 weeks later, there was a full order there on the 29th of August. And then by the 30th of September, the entire rear of the house had been demolished, Knox said, adding that the house belonged to Kartel, and he questioned why the entertainer had made no report of a fire. The 4 men were convicted in March of 2014 and were all sentenced to life in prison. Now, Knox on Thursday sought to establish that the evidence against the convicts was so strong that the risk of bias was not an issue and that the verdict was fair. This is against the background that much of the appeal has focused on the issue of whether juror Livingston Kane, who was found guilty of offering $500,000 bribe to the jury for a woman to influence other jurors to return a not guilty verdict in the case, should have been dismissed from the panel. Kane's dismissal would have meant the 64-day trial would have had to be restarted. Knox referenced the other evidence against the convicts, such as one text sent by Kartel, which read, "Between me and you, a chop will chop up the boy Lizard fine and dash him away. As long as you live, them can never find him." Knox pointed to incriminating texts from Campbell and also the deceased's final text to his spouse. Those texts show that the deceased was on his way to be executed, and he suddenly realized what was going to happen to him. There can't be any doubt about that, Knox said. He argued that if the court disagreed, the case should be sent back to the Jamaican Court of Appeal for them to decide if there should be a retrial. Knox, the attorney appearing for the prosecution, in making its final I kind of said that already. So he went on to say, "I do submit that it is important to bear in mind what the Court of Appeal had to say about the matter. They have familiarity with how juries work, how the system works, and it is their primary responsibility to ensure the system works properly. You operate as a second review court, and I do submit that great respect should be given to the Court of Appeals assessment of this matter, Knox said. And Lord Reed, in responding to Knox, said it will be assessed. So as I said, it's not just as a matter of fact. If you ask me, the oral submissions are not the most important aspect in the appeal. It is the written submissions and the written judgment from the court and the Court of Appeal and them something. So yes, the submissions will take weight, but not in the submission, not in the bundle. They are ready. So it is the 9,000 pages in the bundle that will take center stage. You understand what I'm saying? So in response, King's Counsel Hugh Southey for the appellants said a new trial should not be ordered since Cartel's high profile and the length of time since the first trial would mean a fair trial was no longer possible. Southey said trial judge Lennox Campbell's directions to the jury were not adequate. He said that where one juror had already been let go and another had been tried for bribery, the jury's verdict could not be valid. He suggested that if bribery creates a problem for the Jamaican justice system, the solution is to amend the Jury Act. The Jury Act has to be amended. There's only 2 ways about that. I don't know when they're going to do it, but they need to do it. As the British have done, so that a case can continue with the judge alone, which becomes now a bench trial. There was a lot of brouhaha a few months ago when Justice Sykes suggested that we need to have more bench trial. So you see, it is being suggested in the Privy Council that we think is the holy grail of justice, that consideration of bench trials should become, front and center in discussions. I guess somebody in the Privy Council said no, so probably people may not be so hard on Justice Sykes anymore. I don't know. You understand? The appellants are also represented by Bert Samuels, Bianca Samuels, John Clark, Linda Hudson, and Isaac Buchanan, as you know, and so on and so forth. So, do you remember the witness saying on stand under oath that he only tells small lies? I think I remember that. I think so. All beaches don't look like him or get where kiss me teeth, a joke thing. Well, if you have been following the Beaches Stout situation, it comes back down to the investigations, the prosecution, and the whole host of things. You understand what I say? So, we don't know. But the Beaches Stout situation, the conspiracy charge couldn't stick because Oscar never conspire to kill nobody. Him and Denverlin based on the allegations. So that couldn't stand. Me talk about that in our previous stream. So, yeah. Very interesting article. So I know that, many people have drawn their conclusions and things, but just like the Court of Appeal situation, where all of these things were ventilated, and many people have the view that, the case will go one way and it went another way, I guess time will tell. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The case highlights will be crucial as well. See, so you see them little things when Knox drop in at the pot, those things are important. If them never important, him want to bring them up none at all. You understand? So, interesting watch. So that's the situation. I'm kind of done with that until a ruling is made and we talk about it again and them something, whichever direction it goes. I mean, as I done tell you already, we're very indifferent to the situation. We just want a better justice system and a fair trial for everybody. You understand? And that is it. See? Mm-hmm. Now, last night whilst we were stream, I didn't even realize local government debates go on last night because I did that stream. I guess nobody has to watch it, or probably somebody who not there probably watch it. I don't even know what's going on over there. You understand? Jaja. Whilst we were streaming last night, news broke that the police found skeletal remains that they believe belongs to missing dancehall artist Medikk, given name Stephanie Williams. The police have also said that they are of the opinion that she was a victim of a contract killing. Zane? Local government debate. Yeah, man, that go on. I remember one night, when I stream, I telling you, say, I was observing the whole situation in the local government election, and I said, you know, me get the feel like the issues of local government are not front and center, and it's national issues that are being dragged in, and it's like a mini general election. But because me no know nothing, me is not nobody not take me serious. That's it. Me not say me man they watch and saying about that. There's an article that speaks exactly the things that I said that night, and I soon read it because I'm not ready to teach you, you don't. Sheena, how are you, Miss Copeland? It's good to see you. Always hope you and the family are okay. I heard the debates were boring last night. See, hope this is a wake-up call for the... it has to be, Denise. There's no two ways about it. It has to be. Because missteps were made and the missteps have to be corrected. You understand what I say? Well, I couldn't take credit for that, Richie. But I just say... I say the same thing now when I say I see in an article. So, be soon read the article. It's like a me writing. But we soon get around to that. So... investigators believe Medikk was victim of contract hit Jaja. So the police investigators believe entertainer Medikk was a victim of a contract killing. However, the police have declined to comment further, citing the ongoing investigations. So the disclosure came yesterday, hours after the police reported that the skeletal remains of the entertainer, whose real name is Stephanie Williams, were found in a cane field in Wallen, St. Catherine on Wednesday. She has been missing since August of last year. Now, Medikk was last seen at her St. Andrew home on August 24th, the Constant Spring police reported at the time. Now, we are almost certain, but we are awaiting DNA tests to determine conclusively that it is her, said one police source. They found what appeared to be a gold chain, gold bracelet, sneakers, a pair of black tights, and some other things. At the time that she went missing, the 29-year-old woman was said to have been last seen wearing a black blouse, black tights, and a pair of black shoes. There is no indication as to how she died, and a post-mortem examination will determine that, the source said. Dwight Spencer, Anthony Burgess, Zane, Bruce Almighty, big up yourself, Miss I don't give a F-shan. I'm grateful you big up on yourself up on TikTok. But there we do that because extreme situation say make me keep on having to explain that. But there we do, man. Big up on yourself. We appreciate the support. You see me? We just try expand the brand and have a footprints in more spaces. I know TikTok is the platform of the youths. And I think a lot of the things that I say and try to share, I think it is things that the youths need to hear. So I try to reach some of the youths so much by them. I know say enough big people are watch me on TikTok same way. You understand? Because the big people them know so we true to your thing too, but we still try to reach the youths them. Not you cannot pronounce. No, I can pronounce it, Kerry, but we just make it stay. You understand? Everything good, man. You see me? So everything good. Nadine, how are you? I am familiar with that place there. Oh, Wallen, okay. And thing. Wallen, I can't. So, teacher me. So, Kerry, I watch on YouTube and TikTok same time. Alright. You're full of device. So, unfortunately, the search, well, unofficially, the police say they believe, but they are waiting on DNA testing to conclusively determine the identity of the skeletal remain. But based on things that they found at the scene, they have concluded preliminarily that it is the remains of the missing entertainer. Sad situation. Maybe the CIA send it. Okay. Well, I don't know, sir. And thing. Shane Frank said the DPP must go. It look better over TikTok to me. No go lights. So you don't like me go light them Kerry? Well, I tell you what happened to the other university girl. They still, that's Jasmine Dean. They haven't, I haven't heard an update. I don't think any movements have been made in terms of resolving her disappearance, unfortunately. Auntie. Okay. All right, Kerry. Okay. Then, me love my lights then. See? No. So this is what I did make reference to. Election takeover. For the people that whenever in the stream, not the one last night, the one before, where I specifically spoke about my observations surrounding local government election, Zane, and I said, I get the feeling that the local government issues, the issue of local governance, the garbage collection, the street lights, the parochial roads, the water, all of these things, I don't think these are the things that are being championed, and it is primarily about things from central government and national issues. A lot of talk now about wage, tax income threshold and them. So these are not local government issues. You understand? And I fear that the reason behind local government election has been lost in now a broader national type of vibration. And interestingly, both parties, it is the leaders they see all over the place, and not even the candidates. Leaders are going to meet people and all. It's becoming about a Mark Golding and Andrew Holness contest, really. And it's not a local government thing anymore. So a lot of emphasis is being placed on the People's National Party being the alternative, and the Jamaica Labour Party wanting to tell people that they should continue. This is a local government election and not a general election. And it is being treated, if you ask me, more of a general election type of vibration based on the issues that are being brought front and center. And we now hear from the persons who are vying to become councillors. We are here from MPs and leaders of political parties. So in a sense, we keep the local government election then. And also, it brings me to a point that I've always made. I am firmly, and put it on record, I am firmly of the view that we don't need two separate elections. One election day, you vote for your MP and your councillor and Gaia Yard. That is my view. I don't know why we need the debate situation is 23 to 25 to $28 million for the debate. The EOJ requested $700 million. I saw it go. I don't want to tell a lie upon them. EOJ request budget BGET for local government election. $1.7 billion was requested by the EOJ for preparation for local government election. Why do we need to be spending $1.7 billion for local government election, and how much billion now will be spent in preparation for a general election when it is called? That to me, don't make, we can do more things with them money. See me? Give and take still up on the chatting with the diaspora. Boy, I don't know. Big up yourself, my family. Me move on from that long time. Because a man of Jamaica ship a gun them within Jamaica. And a foreign it come from. Because you ship things through the wharf at Jamaica. You bring things, you send things from St. Mary through the wharf to Kingston. Man, go on here, man. $1.7 billion to prepare for a local government election. I think the time when they did for Key first, it was $700 million. I think. Let me read. I'm not close the article. Let me read it. Because next thing you say, I tell lie upon them. The Electoral Office of Jamaica has confirmed, and this was published on the 14th of September 2023, has confirmed that it has submitted a $1.7 billion budget to the Ministry of Finance for approval ahead of the local government election constitutionally due 5 months from now. The figures represent a 70% increase in the budget submitted for approval in December of 2021 when the election should have been held, when it was expected that the well overdue polls would have been held in February of 2022. In December last year, Director of Elections Glasspool Brown told the Gleaner that the EOJ had begun the process of identifying election day workers and personnel who would then train them. However, he said the training would not commence until the budget was approved. Since that time, the agency has ramped up its advertisement for workers and so on 1.7 billion Jamaican dollars for a local government election that is being made into a mini general election. Explain that to me, because probably me no sensibly enough. You understand what I'm saying? Probably me not sensibly enough. Why is it we need two separate elections? It cannot be impossible to have one election day where people vote for their member of parliament and also their councillors. Because the divisions are in the constituencies where they might vote for anyway. Then you have a year, so we need $2.7 billion for general election. For what? When the issues of local government are not even front and center in this election. Watch it again. So who did there one night? Listen to this and see if I sound like a me attack. Concerns raised as political parties accused of having national issues drawn out parochial talks at local government level. Political commentators are expressing worry that the issues affecting local governance have taken a backseat to national issues, concluding that the campaign for the February 26 polls have been subsumed by a general election atmosphere. If one looks at the issues being put forward by both parties, the majority are of a national nature. There is very little parochialism in the electioneering contest, said Lloyd B. Smith, a former deputy speaker of the House of Representatives. He said mega projects are being announced and national policies are being put on the table. Smith said if one were not fully aware that it was a local election that has been scheduled to take place a week and a half from now, it could be concluded that the country is in the throes of a general election. Along a similar line, Dr. Paul Ashley noted that the advertisements from the two main political parties have not centered on candidates participating in the election. He said the Jamaica Labour Party leader and the Prime Minister Andrew Holness has been on the forefront of the campaign for the ruling party, strategically moving throughout the country and selectively cutting ribbons and doling out promises. He has promised to deal with the income tax threshold, but he has not announced the date or the full reference. Both leaders are competing as if this is a general election, said Ashley. Last week, Holness pointed a finger at the opposition People's National Party, which he said is operating as though parliamentary elections were afoot. Holness said he has been moving across the island doing the government's work. Whether it is an election or not, I continue to break ground, hand over units, do amazing things with the government to bring prosperity to the Jamaican people. Day by day, Jamaica is improving, said Holness while speaking to journalists in his constituency last Thursday. There are those who would want to turn local government election into a general election. It shows a kind of power hungriness, but that is what you are doing to Mr. Prime Minister. The PNP president and opposition leader Mark Golding on the same occasion, which was nomination day, told journalists that the electorate is ready to send a message to the government that its time in office is up. Yeah, a general election, man. The whole Jamaica is treating this like a general election. It is like a preliminary general. The excitement is at a different level to what local government election normally encounter. The people are dying to send a signal to this government that they want to get rid of them, said Goldie. Smith, who successfully contested the 2011 general election on the PNP ticket, said he is not clear on whether the Prime Minister is being sincere in his comment. Most of his pronouncements are of a general election nature, the veteran journalist said. He said the feeling among the electorate is that this is tantamount to a mini general election. He said it is a referendum on the stewardship of the JLP led by the Holness and also on the performance led by Wallace, and also on the performance or lack thereof of the PNP and leader Golding. It is not customary for a local government election to precede a general election. The parish election has been delayed several times, having been constitutionally due in November of 2020. And the general election is due by September of 2025, September next year. So I will come out at this election cycle. We are gone in our next one probably. We are into a mini general election, and moreover, it is an election that is being conducted by the leadership of both parties. In fact, you could say it is a referendum on Andrew Holness and it is a referendum on Mark Golding. I've been telling you that last week. Zane, the Prime Minister has indicated that this is a serious election and he is busy campaigning not for particular candidates. We have not seen them. We not see the council of them. We have not heard anything. We don't hear from them other than I am a candidate and I will win. He said polls are being conducted nationally and Holness remains at the forefront, and the Minister of Local Government, Desmond Mackenzie, is absent. Ashley questioned if announcements being made now are subject to the national budget, which is being tabled. Well, it was tabled yesterday. $1.3 trillion. Something in that region. I don't wrap my head around at it, because I not even read nothing about it yet. So maybe next time I talk about that. We are being treated to a number of promises the electorate must not forget. And the hypocrisy. What is happening is that the local election has been subsumed under the general election. The man them no business but nothing except power.
Teach them. Why is it that the system makes some decisions when it benefit the people? It only shows selfishness and deceit. What about the less fortunate? What about those who have no helping hand? Teach them, the system not care for the poor when you see it. Yeah, we see the strong, them a pray upon the weak. How could I turn the other cheek when people still can't find food for it? Government not care for the people are lost. Have you ever think stepping in at them shows? Imagine can't provide nothing for your youth. These days start show you the truth. And the system all for themselves. Yeah, poor man not get no help. Yeah, them talk but there is no action. Strictly empty promises. Our leaders need to be led, yeah. Hungry need to be fed, yeah. Them talk but there is no action. Strictly empty promises. Teach them. And I like say me want depend on nobody. We try look at work but there's none for me. We not grow with a rich mommy or daddy, and we have our own family where you depend on me. Depression start affect me mentally. Sometimes we feel fear to self physically. I've thoughts of killing, thoughts of robbery, but we no want to do that and end up sorry. Cause we have more for lose than for gain. But my son we carry my last name. And if you're not dead for the world change, that means so we are dead in vain. Cause this is for generations to come. Them can't enslave you when you have wisdom. But them indoctrination, them want to see the people go down. Cause the system all for themselves. Yeah, poor man not get no help. Yeah, them talk but there is no action. Strictly empty promises. Our leaders need to be led. Yeah, hungry need to be fed. Yeah, them talk but there is no action. Strictly empty promises. Teach them. Yo, I body stop play this me up. Well, you know I said it Admiralty bed thing, but I'll be a promise. Yo, I'm not even see what I go about here though. Everybody I meet and greet Mark and Andrew. And it's not a general. Where are the councillor candidates? Me not see them and meet the people. I don't see them and put themselves forward. I don't hear them and share the plans with them out for them division. It's the regular political cycle where the leaders of both political parties go around campaigning, making promise after promise. I wonder if you listen to the song we play, look what. It's like the song they make for the situation, make for the occasion. You understand? Yo, hear me I say, who are dealing with the local government issues? The fact that some communities still don't have piped water. The fact that the garbage collection in some communities is garbage. The fact that some communities are under darkness because the streetlight situation is non-existent. The fact that you can plant banana tree and
potato slip in the road and Yam Hill in the pothole them in some of the road them. Who are the ones who treat with these issues? Not the Prime Minister, not the opposition leader. The councillors at the local government level are the ones who are front and center in this, along with their member of parliaments. Where are these people? Every time you turn on the TV, it is Andrew and Mark, Mark and Andrew, Andrew and Mark. It is the central executive of the parties, the party chairman or the vice president. Where are the councillors? And we see everybody a jump up and down and a palaver and this and a that and a ray and a tay. Who is treating with the issues at local government? This is about local governance. It is not about national leadership. Me ask the same question them one night in my observation and see this, them two man because them are people know them have name and fame. So now it probably sound sensible. It's the same thing me say one night. How many of you know the councillor represent the councillor, the people who are offer themselves as councillors in your division? How many of you know them? How many of you have had conversation, meaningful discussions with these people? Yo, here we are going, man. We're not serious about it, you know. But when politics come, we're politically mad. Some things when me sip on Twitter, because Twitter is my platform most time. Yeah, Instagram are for young people them on TikTok. You understand? For all the heads them like me, you know, Twitter is a political garrison. Some things I see that is said on TikTok in the name of politics. Dog cry shame. When are we going to spend some time and find a slate of councillors who are able to connect with the people? Some of these councillors can't even put 5 words together to make a good sentence. When are we going to spend some time to improve local governance and local government? So at the level of the constituency and the division, people can see where their hard-earned tax dollars are being used to their benefit. But no, let's turn the local government election into a general election type of atmosphere. Everybody a jump up on a wave and a power and shower on a fear idiot.
Teach them. Why is it that the system makes some decisions when it benefit the people? To only show selfishness and deceit.
The amount of copyright in this stream.
What about those who have no helping on?
Me have to play about my song.
Teach them, system not care for the poor and you see it. Yeah, we see the strong, them a pray upon the weak. How could I turn the other cheek when people still can't find food for it? Government not care for the people are lost. Have you ever think stepping in at them shows? Imagine can't provide nothing for your youth. These days start showing you the truth. And the system all for themselves. Yeah, poor man not get no help. Yeah, them talk but there is no action. Strictly empty promises. Our leaders need to be led, yeah. Hungry need to be fed, yeah. Them talk but there is no action. Strictly empty promises. Teach them, I not like say me want depend on nobody. We try look at work but there's none for me. We not grow with a rich mommy or daddy, and we have our own family we a depend on me. Depression start affect we mentally. Sometimes we feel fear to self physically. Have thoughts of killing, thoughts of robbery. We don't want to do that and end up sorry. Cause we have more for lose than for gain. What about my son when you're my last name? And if you're not dead for the world change, that means that we are dead in vain. Cause this is for generations to come. Them can't enslave you when you have wisdom. But them indoctrination, them want to see people go down. Cause the system all for themselves. Yeah, poor man not get no help. Yeah, them talk but there is no action. A Jamil man. Our leaders need to be led. Yeah, hungry need to be fed. Yeah, them talk but there is no action. Strictly empty promises. Teach them.
This song is on Jamil's Legend album. An album that has flown under the radar. Wonderful album. But you see, because I don't know, killing and badness, nobody don't really listen to the album. Like, well, people listen to the album, but the album don't get the love. So if you don't have the time, man, and load up Legend by Jamil, brilliant album. You understand? I remember so when we come here to talk with no business with the guy, because no guy no put on with pot. And we work. You understand? And take care of our family. No guy from no orange or no green team can give me no talk. So when we come, we come to talk with them and with mine, because we no business with them. We need a better country, brother. When we come for talk, we come for talk.
Extra class of the right vibes. Yeah, this is nature. Ellis
full of tune around here,
I say, yeah, extra class. Give the knowledge to them, of course. We love it. Yes, I. Extra class, express yourself.
Talk to them, nature.
Know that extra class is the best, and they can't test extra class.
Come to freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Extra class of the right vibes. Yeah, this is nature. Ellis representing. I say, yeah, extra class. Give the knowledge to them, of course. We love it. Yes, I. Extra class, express yourself. Everyone, know that extra class is the best, and they can't test extra class. Come for freedom. Yeah. Freedom. Extra class, come for freedom. So that they can speak, yeah. Freedom, yeah. Freedom. Extra class, come for freedom.
Yo, in our studio, hot like a fire. Oh, go on.
Yeah.
Yes, I blow and I feel a thing.
So that the messenger can teach, so the people realize their crooked lies. Extra class, such a messenger. Coming with the message round, yeah. Big up, teach them the teacher. I show them truths and rights. Yeah.
Freedom.
Yeah, extra class come for freedom.
We just need a cup of money, shorter.
Freedom. So that they can speak.
Jay, you big up yourself over up on the TikTok, you know. Lady Jack, Jack Balance, big up yourself. Mark British, blessings, yard man.
Giving them truths and rights, yeah. Hey, extra class, great like a Marcos speech. Like
me now pull up that tune now, I'm not listening.
Great like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King's speech. So many lose their lives because they speak the truth. Malcolm X and Martin Luther King got executed, but still we have a freedom. Yeah, extra class come for freedom. Freedom, so that they can speak.
The AC are kicking on, brother, about our vibes stay and our heat stay and even feel it.
Freedom.
AC are work, man.
Freedom.
The heat just warm, you know?
Be free to speak, yeah. Yes, the Orthodox teach so you can learn. Yes, I am. Yes, the Bingy man teach so you can learn.
Jaja yes, Kingpin, big up yourself, you know.
Teach so you can learn.
Calligraph is a music nice in the car. Focus, reach home safe. Big up yourself, you know, Lady Callie.
Come here for freedom, yeah. Freedom. Extra class come for freedom, so that they can speak, yeah. Freedom, yeah. Freedom. Extra class come for
she and Frank said me sit and bite me. Oh, boss, that's your word.
Yeah. Yeah. Free speech, yeah. Extra class, come to teach them, yeah. Yeah. Nature Ellis is here. Watching extra class. We can
Ian Mitchell, big up yourself, you know. And peeps, you see the song that we play, I want to go support the artists, because really support the artists and support the platform. You understand? So you take some time and stream them on their music and these things and buy some of the music them. You understand what I say? So the Terry Ganzi, the Jamil, and the Little Hero. You see me I say, you know, we have King Kong Pan Special, we have Junior Cat, we have Agent Sasko. Sasko is the next story for your next time. You understand what I say? Dwayne Stevens, we just play some of them tune there. Frankie Sly, you know, Ras Gandhi, you understand what I say? The Admiral Tibbets. So, you know, support the thing them when you get a chance, man. You understand? Because I support them and support the platform. You see me I say? It's just that some songs that I know connect to the things that we talk about. I will eat more songs I need to forget. As I say, most of the songs them do, the man them still do them on the TV track. So they end up get content claim ID or, you know, copyright thing, but not copyright takedown notices. It's just a copyright claim. So we can monetize the stream. But as I said tonight, we sacrifice the stream. That's fine. It's not a problem. It's not always about the dollar, but the greater picture and the greater message. Zane, we need to tell the man them to move from Yasso and make the people them who are going to represent with Yasso on the ground come talk to it. Move, man. But no, a celebration and euphoria. And don't get me wrong, you know, it is good that Jamaicans are interested in the political process. It's a democratic country, and for a democratic country to thrive and survive, the electoral process is important. So don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying, we need to put the foot down. There has to be a separation between local government and central government. It is not the same thing. So Mark out and about, Andrew out and about, where are the candidates who are going to represent the divisions when the 200 and how much divisions when election come and gone? And as the country come out of local government election mode, we're going to general election mode. So we're not going to see them, we're not tired to see them. Zane, how many councils talk to in a division about the road situation, about the street light, about the water, about the garbage collection situation? What is going on? But in Jamaica, we don't vote for the people them in front of we vote for the party leaders. That is how we vote in Jamaica. So we vote along that line. Yo, you see, we are one worse enemy. And if we don't change these things, if we don't hold these people accountable, Zane, I haven't seen that. Is Desmond McKenzie okay health-wise? And this is a genuine question. I haven't seen Desmond McKenzie as a Minister of Local Government since the announcement for local government election, I think. Zane, what is going on there? As the leader of local government, how is it that we're not seeing the Minister of Local Government in local government election preparation, discussion, and these things? Strange, this feeling I'm feeling. Oh, Jah love, we will always believe in. I have other things that we can say about the local government thing, but I'm going to leave it. Because I know say, someone know we watch state talk. Because we know easy night. We know over here, sir. And we know yes, sir. We know easy night, you know. Because you say, yo, the boy teach him a labor right, or the boy. We no move, man. The boy teach him. We no move. We do not want to lead them, man. We need to fix the thing. Whether you support one party or the next, the thing need to fix. Just like how we are ball said, the Jury Act need to be amended because, you know, what happened with the cartel trial and the jury situation should not have happened. We need to talk about what go on with our leaders as well. We have move, man. We only thing we want, man, can move to, man. You understand? We no business with the guy. But we now hold nobody accountable. Everybody do what they want. See, man, them at on a local government election, not general election. I want to sit down now, say nothing, I do nothing. I jump up and chuck and all of them sitting there. And I'm curry goat and white rice and I drink white rum. and a ring bell and a knock fist and a pat cover and then sit there. And then we cuss. And we now try hold the man them accountable. What go on for local government election? What are the issues that are being discussed? What are the plans for local governance? So if we are going to turn local government election into a general election of sorts, then we don't need a local government election separation. Then we need one election. You vote for your MP, you vote for your council, and you guy your yard. But then you say me a troublemaker, you know. That them I go say. That big head boy there, a troublemaker. I mean, I'm a trouble nobody, you know. I mean, I tell her. Management 768. Big up yourself, you know, over upon TikTok there. You understand? Solid one. What I did from? Again. And thing. She and me never hear it properly, we just did laugh after what you see. You know what I mean? I think it's a base in the language has not changed for decades. Some old roads, water, garbage collection and light. Begging. Boy, Andre, boy, because you see, everything good, man. Jamaica, man, no problem, man. You understand? Every little thing is gonna be alright. Yes. Baby, don't worry. Great job. You have gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break. Then TikTok now says working. Then TikTok feel like it's chicken me come here for jerk. Then man don't go on to ya, man. Yes, I tell you. So apparently there has been some discussion out west about a gentleman who was killed in light of a car for a political representative being destroyed. Quick and fast, some people said them related. The police said no. So, we talk about that and then we talk about something else and then we gone. Relatives devastated after mentally ill man killed following arson attack on politician's vehicle. So the family of 44-year-old Kenroy Doman, otherwise called Shrimpy, has been left with many questions after their mentally ill relative was shot and killed after he allegedly committed an act of arson in Lilliput, St. James on Thursday night. According to the St. James police, it is alleged that the now deceased man managed to open the front passenger door of a silver 2012 Nissan AD wagon owned by People's National Party councillor caretaker Jason Cummings approximately 7 p.m. Fire was reportedly set to a seat of the vehicle that was reportedly being utilized in the candidate's campaign. The vehicle was parked in front of Cummings' residence. Doman was murdered less than 2 hours later while walking along a roadway in a section of the community called Africa. The Joni Doman, the daughter of the deceased, said that this is a known fact across their community that her father was diagnosed with schizophrenia in 2010. So the grieving woman stated that her family is now struggling to come to grips with Thursday's incident as the deceased man does not deal with politics business. I don't know if I got it wrong or something, but my father not deal with politics. Him head go, so him head a go, so him will do certain things, but him not in no political business, said the Joni. We carry him go doctor and we carry him go take medication. We will carry him go doctor most of the time and then we will keep him for about 3 days and sometimes a month when the situation is bad. And then we'll keep him, that is, and thing. The St. James police are investigating. So apparently some relation was made between the two incidents. Some people theorize that they may be linked. However, the police, let me share the article and let me write it. See? Over upon Lope then. No politics so far connected to killing of after politician's car was torched. So the police have declared that there is no immediate evidence of any political link to the murder of man who was gunned down in his community hours after he was implicated in the torching of a motor vehicle belonging to the People's National Party councillor candidate in the Rosal division in the parish, Jason Cummings. The deceased has been identified as 44-year-old Kenroy. Well, I said that already. And then something else. So Let me make it categorically clear that there is no evidence at this stage to any political friction, Assistant Commissioner of Police, in charge of Area 1, Clifford Chambers stated. He added that investigators have unearthed that Doman, who suffers from a mental disorder, became upset after his request for alcoholic beverage from members of the PNP campaign team who were in the area was not granted. Doman reportedly returned to the scene shortly after leaving and was seen setting the council caretaker's Nissan AD wagon on fire. Hours later, he was shot. But the investigators, have not yet verified at this stage that the two incidents are linked, said Chambers. He, however, revealed that investigators have information relating to the vehicle that the men who killed Doman used in committing the crime. Very interesting. The Thompson family, big up yourself, you know. Angie Thomas, good night. How are you? Appreciate the support. Yes, people. So do the maths and deduce what you will from that. That is what the police have to say. You understand what I'm saying? No. Cash Plus, Olint, all sort of place come pop up, you understand, Ponzi scheme, and each time them pop up, people get caught up having known about the previous ones that failed and how some people take their own life after them end up in a bankruptcy and these things. And people continue to risk. People are go out, go borrow money to invest in these schemes and lose it. You understand what I say? So so the FSC, which is the Financial Services Commission, is probing suspected Ponzi scheme. Warner Jamaica. I never even know about Warner Media Jamaica until me hear some voice note with some people a ball and assess some things a circulate. The idea even didn't know what I go on. You understand? One Pop Skull, Lorian, good night. See? So the Financial Services Commission, FSC, says it is investigating allegations of fraud and money laundering by Warner Jamaica Limited, also called Warner Media, and is seeking the public's assistance with the case. In a statement issued Tuesday afternoon, the securities regulator said that Warner Media is not licensed and is effectively a Ponzi scheme. Warner Media has reportedly fleeced thousands of Jamaicans out of millions of dollars they invested with the scheme. The FSC explained that any operation which involves investing or contributing an initial sum with a promise of returns on investment qualifies as a securities business. Jamaica Stock Exchange, man, them gone. Operating such a business requires a license, the lack of which is a breach of the Securities Act and a criminal offense. The regulator said further that the returns based on the requirement of new members and the absence of underlying legitimate investment activity are hallmarks of Ponzi or pyramid schemes and scams. The FSC is urging members of the public who have investment funds this is a typo in the article, who have invested funds with Warner Media or may have knowledge of the entity's operations to contact its office at complaints at its office, so the email address is, alright, so I'm going to post the information. So these are the FSC information. So if you don't have any information, want to give them, you can link them. You understand what I'm saying? So people still get caught up in them pyramid schemes here. And it's like nobody now learn. I guess some people put their money and get out their money and get some money. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But some people put in their money, or people money with them borrow, and not get back none. I don't even know how the thing work. So if anybody in here know how the thing work, hold on. Better anybody in here put no money over one. Let me ask, cause I say anybody in here, Zane, put the money over one and get it back, or you not get it back, talk to me. If you're willing for calling me, share the number and give me a call and we talk about it. You understand? We can't help you, but we talk about it. Zane and thing, and then you're going to talk to FSC if you want. Romeo Cambridge, Zane, at the Get Rich Quick scheme, it now got you not go change at Jamaica. Well, apparently you not change, you know. Kensal, one teacher. Big up yourself in the family. Mama D, good night. So Kerry, you know about it? Oh yeah, I suppose if she put no money in there, some Jamaican people delusional. Oh jeez. Anjo, you know about the scheme, my father? You understand? Because you know, anybody who know a scheme and want to explain it to me, because I don't know about it. You understand? Me just know of it. But see, true as my 2 look shilling so hard for work, me can't risk my 2 look shilling in them place there. See, me prefer try me look on the stock market. You understand? If anything. See, these people don't learn and listen. But Kerry, some man go tell us them put money in there and get you out back, you know. Andrew, pick up yourself, brother. I trouble me again, man. Yeah, but I mean work too hard for my 2 local pence. You understand what I mean? I say, plus, me have pitney for feed and woman I breed and then sit there. That's like me I tell you, say, me not have no. I have children to feed, but I don't have no woman I breed. You understand? But say, me have to work too hard for buy a little, and I have responsibilities. I can't just give it away like that. You understand what I mean? I say, because the youth, them can't just suffer like I did like that. You understand me? I say, I only know about sound system and dubs. All right, Andrew, let's hear it. Yeah, some criminal out there that don't, you know, I take man money, so them a get the plate for them and all of them sit there. Too many side chicks to feed. No, joke, right? No. That is not it. Kerry, me says it's joke me making. You understand? You never hear that part there? It's real Jamaican, you want to hear. They should be embarrassed to admit. I mean, some of them probably make some money out of it and a lady they need, so them probably want we talk about it, you understand? But you can call, man. Me not share your number or your information. If you want to call, let me know. If you know. No, on a serious level, still, you know. So if there was anybody, I just welcome baby number 6. Andrew, go on. If I below, I look 6 aside. You understand? Congratulations, my brother. I trust that the child and the child's mother are doing well. And I'm happy that, you know, the child is here. Blessings, man. A child is always a blessing, you know. Them expensive, but them blessing like. You understand what I say? So it's just so I think. Tell you. Jaja. So I could talk a little bit about the Collymore situation. And you probably need one money. We say you enough Richie. No man, Andrew money balance man. He alright. Hope you are rich man. I just I'm here once a brother soon. You know give me Kerry. Then if you want to give him brother, you know give. You understand what I say? It's not a problem. Give me. Let me know where I get it from. Because I not have it. You understand? So you can give. See it? Soul music. Go on, Empress, big up yourself, you know. And things. So, I could talk about the Collymore case a little bit and then we talk about one more thing I'm cut. You understand? Oh, New York settings. Oh, okay. So, the child, okay. Those investors who cry after silly investment should be prisoned for aiding and abetting. You understand? They said, brother, sell a shop, Richie. I must that, because I said, but me not have money to buy that. You understand? So, I don't know what Kerry up to. If Kerry want to get one, Kerry can give him as a brother. Then he will take him on. He not no problem with that. You understand? Big up yourself in the Empress. Here, all right. Alleged accomplice rented car days before Collymore murder. So remember the case is in front of the courts now. The trial is proceeding. So the operator of a car rental company yesterday testified that one of the alleged accomplices in Simone Campbell Collymore's murder rented a vehicle from him 2 days. You see all them sitting here now? You rent your vehicle them and then you end up a court to testify in a murder trial. You know, she said life rough. Think about it. You are trying feed your family through a rental agency and then you go to court where you never go to court in your life, you know, where you do it. And you go and testify, say you rent man car where go kill man. Then, me not love that. Me not love that. You understand what I say? Me not depend that. You see me? For a culture full of girls, oh, we have so much man a kill woman. The man them not gal. The man don't love woman, Richie. Then them say they love woman. You see, what we say and what we do more time is not the same thing, you know. Maybe not ask a question from a taller time. You understand? We say we love woman. We love the idea of women. We don't love woman. I lie them I tell. Me and you love woman. Me don't know about them. You understand? So it's strange because Me don't know how so much woman had. Some of the woman are not using it, still not rich, but that is no justification. You understand? But a lie man never tell. The man never do that. If me and you do that, we love the woman them. They do some a lie them telling. You understand? And then sickness. I mean I know. So yeah, but as me I said now, you start your business and rent some car. I guess renting vehicles still you know so you can you have to prepare for anything. But me not love that. Imagine you never got caught in your life and you have to left your yard, got caught, go and testify in a murder trial. Me not love that feel. You understand? And things. So now, defendant Michael Adams, the Home Circuit Court heard, contacted the businessman on December 29, 2017 about 8 a.m. requesting a rental for 3 days. Less than an hour later, the witness said they met in Harborview, St. Andrew, where the blue Toyota Yaris was handed over after the contract was signed and the payment made. Days later, after securing a 2-day extension, the witness said on January 3, when Adams returned the car, he asked for a further extension but indicated that payment was a 50-50 chance. What do you mean? Then you went by and gave him the payment 50. Then you must be. As his boss was at the Constant Spring Police Station. Say one extension and your boss there at station. I don't know about that. It was during that conversation the court heard that the defendant mentioned the shooting. After the witness asked him how payment would be guaranteed since he had not shown up with any cash. The witness said he then asked why the boss was at the station and Adams asked why the boss was at the station, and Adams asked me if I don't hear about a shooting that took place on Red Hills Road where a B got shot and a taxi man. Another man who the witness said had accompanied Adams added, the B all dead. When asked for a description of Adams's companion, the witness said he was slim, had fair skin and pretty hair. Oh, he's a coolie brother. The description matched another of the alleged accomplices before the court. But the witness said he would not be able to accurately identify the man if he saw him again. Boy, look how them put the man in a answer the problem. Boy, I mean even. Meanwhile, as it relates to the car, the victim's mother testified earlier in the trial that she had spotted a blue car with 2 men aboard lurking outside of her Plantation Heights home on New Year's Day after 1 a.m. She said she was outside waiting to be let in after forgetting the gate remote when the car passed her and left, but returned and came in front of her car with the driver winding down his window and looking into her car before leaving. Couldn't kill all the Empress mother. The 32-year-old businesswoman and mother of 2 was gunned down outside her home at the gate of her Stanley Terrace, St. Andrew. We don't know all of that. Her husband, Omar B. Scullimore, who is accused of plotting her murder, Adams, Dwayne Pink, and Shaquille Edwards are being tried for 2 counts each of murder and a count of conspiracy before Justice Leighton Pusey. Now, during the car rental operator's evidence-in-chief, he recalled that he had inquired whether the boss had a licensed firearm, and Adams told him that he did, but the police had seized it. However, the witness said that Adams never revealed why his boss was at the police station, but indicated that his boss had several businesses and that he sold things for him. Earlier in his testimony, he shared that when he first spoke to the defendant, he identified himself as Adams, and when they met, he produced a driver's license in the said name. On New Year's Day, when the rental expired and Adams contacted him requesting a 2-day extension, he was advised to meet the owner at the same location where they first met and to take $11,000, the court also heard. The witness said when Adams came back, he amended the contract to add 2 days and changed the expiry date to January 3 at 9 a.m. The contract was tendered into evidence. Oh, boss of him thing. On January 3, when the rental expired after being told by Adams that he was going to be late, the witness said he made several unsuccessful calls to Adams' phone. He also testified that later in the evening, when he eventually got Adams, he told him that he would report the car stolen and have it shut down. However, the witness said he advised another male who had answered the phone that he was at the University of the West Indies campus and would give him time to drop off the vehicle. Half an hour later, he said Adams and the male turned up at the campus. Asked if he inspected the car, the witness said when he checked, a day later, he saw that the rim of one of the original tires had a dent and that it had been replaced with a spare tire. Meanwhile, Oh, so you never inspect the vehicle when you get it? Meanwhile, on the cross-examination from Adams' lawyer, Sanjay Smith, the witness denied the suggestion that the defendant never told him that his boss was at the Constant Spring police station. Hit with another suggestion that Adams never told him about a shooting, the witness said, I absolutely disagree. Smith then suggested that his client's conversation with the witness was about a family trip, but the witness said I did not have a conversation with Adams about his family. Earlier in the trial, the victim's sister told the court that she witnessed a major fight between the couple in which Collymore threatened that he was not going to stop until the family crumbled. The husband's alleged affair had sparked the dispute in which the court heard that Collymore went crazy, hurling items and smashing goods including the wife's 2 iPhones. The court also heard that during the dispute, he tried to destroy her Mercedes-Benz and that he pinned her against the wall with his lower hand when she tried to reach for his phone. The sister also disclosed on the cross-examination that following that fight, she saw Collymore at a restaurant with a woman and that he told her was there for a business meeting. However, she asked him if his wife was aware that he was meeting with the woman with whom he was having an affair. And all of these. So, boy, I don't even know. This is a story. It's very... And then again, you see it go. You're born, you know one family. You know work and build on a thing. Then you married one cruff. And mash up your whole family, you know. Life rough. Then this a man here, we own a car rental company, start film company, I try feeding family. Him end up a court and stand and testify about man we kill man. Boy, life rough, yeah, sir. Me no love them in life, yeah. Them, me no like this. You understand? Yo, you ever say bad luck was a home, yeah? Eh? Jaja. The businessman sounds very assured of himself and you know what I mean? Like a liar can't twist him around still. But me don't love that. Just imagine. Eh? No, one more thing I'm going for now. Prison time for a man who borrowed JDF uniform to impress girls. Yo, from the beginning of time, woman a lead man astray, you know. Yo, from time immemorial, woman been a lead man astray. See, even Adam then if you don't follow the Bible as where the Bible says. You understand? Eve can't go give man for name and then sit there. And then he ain't gonna near me and in landlord throw him out. Yo, sir. Let me read it there. Him Zidane Smith, the 24-year-old man who was found in possession of a Jamaica Defence Force JDF uniform after borrowing it from his soldier friend. You see his soldier friend? You see him? Sir. Boy, me I tell you. After borrowing it from his soldier friend in an effort to impress girls, has been sentenced to 9 months imprisonment. So, brother, you don't go up a JDF, go enlist, brother, and get your one soldier suit, my father. You can impress any girl you want. Yo, boy, I mean, I tell you. The sentence was handed down when he appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Thursday. He had earlier pleaded guilty to unauthorized use and dealing in military decoration. This a charge could have never reached me. You understand what I said? Then when me and Mark in a soldier clothes, you know, for me faster. See, if me go to the Empress and me can work my way through in my natural state, then me not go buy a man soldier clothes. You understand? Please teach man them some care. Boy, plug it. Boy, me don't even know if man them willing for learning and my father. Yo, this is a serious offense because it is a breach of the country's defense, the country's security. When a person goes around with military decorations, it gives them access to places they could not generally or normally have. Separate and apart from that, the man can go do things same as soldier, brother, and put other soldiers in disrepute, the JDF. You understand? So, the use of military declaration in these circumstances I would regard as serious, said Senior Parish Judge Lorian Cole Montague. The offense is a breach of Section 189 of the Defense Act, which carries a fine of up to $5 million. If he pay, the soldier brother if he pay, or a term of imprisonment not exceeding 5 years. So him decide which one he want to take. Because him careless like. However, attorney at law Shade Bailey in plea mitigation argument submitted that Smith, who is currently serving a prison term for another offense, has been reformed. So what you mean Smith has served one next prison term for your next offense? Then Smith is a serial mad brother criminal like. Sir. Oh, Smith has served. Let me read it again, because you know. However, attorney at law Shade Bailey in plea mitigation arguments submitted that Smith, who is currently serving a prison term for another offense, has been reformed. Shade, Miss Bailey, me know you do your work, you see? But mama, don't do it. Mama say a brother we are serve one prison term for one different offense. We are going to serve one prison term for this offense. It's reformed. Shade, big up yourself, Empress. But boy, I tell you, it's rough too, because as a big woman, if you tell the court that rough too. It's a job, you know, but boy, she asks for a non-custodial sentence to be imposed. He is currently serving a sentence of 3 years and 7 months for another offense related to this incident. Oh, it's the same incident. And he is like... he is currently serving a sentence of 3 years and 7 months for another offense related to this incident. I wonder what he do. And he is like a prefect in the prison system. We don't want to be the prefect. We don't want the badge. You understand? Helping with visits. And he is respected among the prison population. He has some CXC subjects. And prior to his arrest, he wanted to join the JDF. Sir. Judge Cole Montague imposed a sentence of 9 months imprisonment at hard labor, which is to run concurrent. But then his sentence make no sense neither. It's the only thing it got up on the record. But if it got run concurrent and not consecutively, then we is a sentence that. You understand? I don't think imposing a fine would be the most necessary thing in light of the fact that he's serving time. That he's serving a term. I take into account his plea of guilt. So the Crown withdrew the charges of false pretense and conspiracy to deceive. He might not try to deceive the girl against Smith. Now Fabian Mitchell, a former member of the JDF, who was charged along with Smith and is on $500,000 bail, is to return to court. Him to pay the full amount of $5 million or 5 years. Because him now couldn't be responsible for one man a commit murder in a JDF unit. These things are serious things, you know. It's a very serious offense. If you want to impress girl in your military paraphernalia, go join the army, brother. I could have see girl them when you want to impress to, you know. Because I said, then that is the next story for your next time. You understand? Was it worth it? Zidane Smith? Boy, I mean, I tell you. He young still in 24 and give the same answer. Boy. Oh, you feeling that man as a soldier, as a real soldier. Oh, you feeling that man as a soldier uniform. Then they didn't see Fabian Mitchell not sensible. Apparently he has been, well, he says former member, so I don't know if he was discharged from the military. Dishonorably discharged, I don't know, but he's a farmer. It's crazy. Yo, so things happen in Jamaica. Sir. Well, I say, Kerry, thank goodness we don't need a uniform. I'll tell you that as a compliment. You understand? Hey, the old boy is still alright. You know what I mean? Who load him the uniform? Yeah, that is Fabian Mitchell and Marie. Him in front of the court. He never $500,000 bail. See? Yeah, man. Teach them. I'm glad you are Ras. Well, I don't know if I know I'm Ras, I just live. You understand? If I don't feel trim, I don't trim. If I feel trim, I just trim. You understand? We see what go on. Right now, I just live. You understand what I say? Because life too complicated for you to take everything serious. Just go and live. Just not trim, you know. You understand? See what go on. After all, your name Body Boy. Yo, people on TikTok, big up for yourself. Delroy, big up yourself, you know. What about TikTok? Romeo, you know, me feel, me talk to you, my friend. Because last night when the streamer end, me see you pop up. Tonight when the streamer end, me see you pop up. Then, sir, you probably a couple of work still. Big up yourself, you know. Hope you have the family all right. But there, me I left soon still. But, yeah, man. Andrew, where you say wife? I saw them used to call me when I grew up. My father named Buddy. So them call me Buddy Boy. Then what you want me to do? Then me was a child. You understand what I say? So me do else you want me to do Andrew. So me don't know your wife. It's so them call me. You understand? Not the dread what I did. So it's what it was. You understand? So it's not me tell my grandmother to call my father Buddy. It's she a problem. You understand? It's not me, sir. You understand? Kerry. It's alright. So peeps, me I left it there, so you understand? I them sit them come for talk about. As me tell you, so I never come for play no music like that. But because the whole 64 guns where the man they find a wife since there and 900 rounds of ammunition, it just kinda lead me down that vibration there. You see me I say? And thing. So is just one of them things. Paul Sean, he's in my family. We're over here, so we all have vibes and all have reason. Me not slave to nothing, my brother. You understand? Me talk to my people, them will support me. You understand? So no bother come do that. You understand? And I don't want to be rude. See? So just, if it don't work for you, just move along, man, and find someone else watch, man. You understand? I said, I'm good with that. But these are my people. These are the people who have helped me to build this platform, and me and them reason. So now come give me no directive, but stick to topic. And as I said, I don't want to be rude, so I'm easy with that. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. So yeah, people, some whole heap more things going on. Some whole heap of murder. Now whole heap, some murders going about some part. But me don't want to talk about no murder right now. We talk about the mentally ill situation with Trimpy and them something. But well, no murder conversation. You see me? So I just say thing there. You see me? So peeps, big up on yourself, you know. I remember I streamed for hours last night, right? Now I don't even know how long I streamed last night. And things. So I couldn't come stream all night tonight. Plus me have an interview I need for research for tomorrow. See, I know some people I wonder what go on with the interview Tuesday. I have some technical issues. After I done edit the thing, I not even realize there were some issues with the edit. I never have no time for re-edit. I told me run with somebody look at somebody dislike the stream, and that is fine. You understand? So that's why I will never see that interview. So when we see that interview there, Tuesday or fall. You understand? So peeps, pick up on yourself here. It thing rough. Country set away. 64 guns, 15 last week. And how many guns? The JDF and JCF, they found 2 guns yesterday. More guns yesterday. On operations. Plus them find guns probably every day. It's crazy. It's crazy. You understand what I say? I don't know what to tell you about the gun situation. I just hope say the man them and the woman them when you buy the guns. See? Whether them they are a Jamaica or the people overseas to buy the guns, or them overseas I buy the guns them and I ship them down. I hope say one day it will down and them say them own family them and destroy. See, and them own country. I guess them no business say, but at least me can try to talk to them because I don't know. You see me the pan? Paul, it's like, true, me never did appeal in the mind still. I don't know, I must say still. Auntie. But it's alright. I don't need to really be rude to him. I just make him know, say, if it not work for him, just move on. I said, Kelvin Edwards, you know, say you will never probably hear me, DJ Shelmatic, big up yourself and go on. You will never hear me tell nobody if it tap my screen or them something. They're not really our style. You know, people work hard, so if them feel for do a thing, them do a thing. You know what I mean? I know that's not how we grew up with father. You understand? We don't do that at no form time or no point in time. You see me? So I just saw a thing set up. But you know what I mean? We put provisions in place if people want to do a thing, them and we appreciate it. But no. See? So, yeah, peeps. I'll see you guys one of them time. See? And thing. If anything go on, as I said, we need for talk about something. As in have a discussion about something. So, you know, some more calling stream I go pop up and thing. Me get back chip Zine can want to know a trip situation. So yeah. But big up on yourself, have a good weekend. I gotta tell you, me leave you now. Zine and thing. I just wait as I done the stream to get the copyright pop-ups to the songs that I play. But since I play some songs already, I will play 2 more songs and then I left you answer. You understand me answer because then it done gone by the morning, it can't come good at evening. YouTube have touch up to laugh up. I'm not sure if it work like I don't know about that nigga that carry. Alright.
Yeah, from the streets of Augustown to the ghettos of the world. Them say I teach them, I gotta use them diamond and pearl in the form of knowledge.
That's okay.
You see me I say,
right,
teach them. Oh Lord, teach them just to spread the wisdom in the spoken words. Yeah. From day to day, teach them play, spreading knowledge night and day. While some selector try and say, teach them a menace to society, but they don't know what it's like. We're spreading wisdom all day, give them the knowledge all night. Teach them, you know, the real ghetto sound. We know the real.
DeAndre, they say them not have no evidence to make no link yet, sir. So we are watching and see, we don't know.
We like the whole dance all proper, yeah. On and on, teach them play. We give them jewels every day. When some of them turn to crime, we give them wisdom.
Teach them ready when they're ready for it. My dub them are really social commentaries. They don't really are no killing dub like that. You understand?
Teach them words, we giving knowledge every day. Teach them you wear the real ghetto crown.
That's that.
This is Duane Stevenson from Augustown representing for the real and official. Teach them, you saw me I say. You don't know, so wisdom is the greatest power, you know. And we say, yo, and we have power down to the powers. You saw me I say. Rocky. Na 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 na. A word from the wise.
Wolfman, big up yourself, you know.
To make life on your own. Cause teach them will always be by your side.
Highly flavor, big up your favorite, big up yourself, you know.
Souls that are lost, their lives are in dismay. A righteous music alone teach them play.
Nah, tell you, man.
Dubs as ammunition, teach them chosen way of life. Oh, with God-fearing people, no, we never strive. And all of the lives that are taken, they can never be replaced. But still, Jaja chose to remember. Teach them face. Teach them not to play.
Father Steve Moore, big up yourself, you know. I think you asked a question last time I look back on the stream. I never get the answer, I never see it. But my apologies.
In times like these, teach them as the scars to show.
Plug in no thing, we don't have few tunes still, and I take it simply, you know.
God, that was the only spark, the light at the end of the road. When Teach Them was a young boy,
a long time that.
Yes. We ate from the same spot, we were hydrants all around, yeah. From Gola to Colorado Corner, teach them a spread wisdom on, yeah. Bryce Hill to Dread Heights and River all around, all around. And now the old and salt became a battleground, but teach them still I keep it real, yeah. People there were falling all around, but teach them just a hold him ground. Come on, good man.
Natty Jet, big up yourself. Give thanks every time. You understand what I say? But as we said, we just play some tune because we done copyright up the stream already, so it don't make no sense. We try, it can't fix again. So we just, you know what I mean, play some tune. Zine, I wish Hero me not play from night. Which era me not play? Me not play one era yet, you know. Oh no.
Teach them, oh Lord. Yeah. Teach them, make the message reach them. Era said that. God alone, not child alone. This is teach them. The general, you know. Yeah.
You know you all cassava rhythm?
Yeah, it not look good none at all. Teach them and make them know what's going on. Hey, teach them a play.
Yeah, rhythm sweet, man.
Now teach them comfy.
Lock down the city, cause it's not pretty.
Use them and suffer like that. No leaky. Them can't trick we teach them a run from in a yard. Level the score. Teach them a play with the reach and the ball.
We say he shall not be named. That hurt cheap. Boy, me I go try plucky, but we saw a go on. Janine a bother. You know we don't have to talk about Lady Marcia, but you don't know Janine, but you know Marcia a queen, but Janine a general in his space. So me not meet her yet, but I hope to.
He gone up. From Casper up, he gone up. No for the youth them get lucky gone up. The youth them not the get to say tough, he gone up. What gone up? Yo, he gone up. Flour and rice gone up, he gone up. The plate price gone up, he gone up. Come if you want a rate now like he gone up. Oh Lord, then we sing say in the city. Where it's a pretty where the youth them a visit down a mark. No leaky. Them can't chicken. Teach them run for in a yard. Level the score. Teach them a play with the reach and the ball. Level the score. Teach them a play with the reach and the ball. Level the score. Teach them a play with the reach and the ball.
So I'm going to play my final tune and cut out, you know.
Teach them a play.
5 and 4, 9 and Mr. 1 make 10. The Admiral Tibet as Mr. Reality introducing to you. Teach them, no matter how far them they are reach them. Listen to this classic. We are living in a serious.
See man, them a shipping more and more guns about here. I'm serious bad.
Don't let the devil blow your mind. The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Yes. 5 and 4, 9 and Mr. 1 make 10. The Admiral Tibet as Mr. Reality introduced.
It's a Shellmatic, sir. You need to come in the studio one of them nights to come play some dub plate, you know, so you can pull up properly. Me sacrifice the stream.
We are living in a serious.
Big at Richie when in there Jamaica.
Yes.
We can make Richie play live and bring him in the stream, you know. One of them time, but if I go play my dub plate them because we can't be regular tune them.
Dangerous and dangerous. Yes.
Richie a selector to you know. Him talented, don't make him trick you know. He don't go on like him a fool, but he no fool.
Time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Move. Yeah. Said all over the world, everyone is in a heated rush. Wanna bet? It's not everything good for eat, good for talk. I don't trust no shadows after dark. They will walk and talk, eat and drink with you. Pretend as if they are with you, but I won't let no one harm me. And I won't try to harm anyone. For when you think it's peace.
Now, una link up committee, Kerry and Rosie and Richie and the whole of you, then uno call the shots and we fire them man, you know what I think go?
Dangerous.
Yeah, me need that for true. Me need that for true, Romeo. Big tune that.
The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous.
Yeah. Me need to interview Ginger T, you know. Me need to get on that.
To the rush. I'm always on the alert because I know that my life is worth. No one will push me around. I'm standing firm and judge the ground. People dying for hunger, and the little children got no mother nor no father, no. Nothing to earn. The more they live is the more they learn. The time is so serious.
I'm gonna link up with Lady Janine. Let me tell you something, I admire her, you know. So I'm gonna break your link, man. Very nice empress, very talented.
The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Send all over the world. world, everyone is in the heated rush. Teach them. 5 and 4, 9 and
Peeps, big up on yourself. Good night. You know, I appreciate the support. I'm gonna hear myself in my headphone. Zane, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you soon. Big up yourself. Out of every time. Walk good. Step with Jack. Safe travel upon the gravel.
We are living in a serious.
Peeps, so protect yourself and be careful out in the street here, sir. It's a jungle out there. They are there, Brad. Cause America, they not safe now, you know. Cause
So serious.
big up to the people in Canada, in the UK, and everyone there, sir.
He's only in the
Look out on the eye.
teach them both is just. The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Move. Said all over the world, everyone is in a heated rush. On a bet, it's not everything good for eat, good for talk. I don't trust no shadows after dark. They will walk and talk, eat and drink with you.
And peeps, DJ Shellmatic, I'm local brother. You understand? You follow him on Instagram and them something there. If you don't have any show, any party I keep on them something there. He may go on a good price. You understand? Good youth. Zane? Yeah man, DJ Shellmatic. Check him out.
Cantankerous and dangerous. He's only in the Father. Teach them both is just.
I mean, as a piece, big up on yourself in a plug it still. Anthony Blooming, Richie, Alicia Smith, Romeo Taff, Rosie B, Andrew, Kerry, Howard, all of the people who are up on the YouTube, mothers are respecting Johnny Black, Zane, Romeo, BM Pressy, Zane, Just Boss 77, Steve Murray, Paul, big up yourself, you know, but know the thing of family. You understand what I say? Highly favored. Big up on yourself. All the people who are up on TikTok, you know, Shellmatic in the building, BM Pressy, all of the people who did tune in, Jimbo FX, manners, all of the people on Twitter, manners and respect. The people who are up on Facebook, manners and respect, see me. You know what thing go? Peeps. What good? I'm out.
Cantankerous and dangerous. Teach them